Hey guys, we're back again. It is Tuesday, March 24th, but if you're watching this, it's probably Wednesday, March 25th. Here with Verna again. She's doing well, making her play with her tail. We're going to jump into our main curriculum now. I hope you were able to access Assignment 1, Staying Informed in the COVID-19 Era, and got that done. I just wanted to review a couple more technical points in case you didn't get them in the email. And I've got those over on the whiteboard. Do you want to say hi to the kids, dear? There's my wife.
Doing work.
Doing work, shopping for ukuleles. All right, so here are a couple technical points. Just to reiterate this, I will be giving daily assignments that you can access through the learning modules in Schoology. It'll be about 30 minutes of instruction and 30 minutes of an assignment. You can access them on your own time, so there's no Google Hangouts, so you don't need to worry about that school schedule that Mr. Grant sent out, for this class at least. And accessing and doing those assignments counts as your attendance for the day. So please make sure you stay on top of that. If you would like to do a Google Hangout, of course, you can send me an email or a text and we'll set that up. I'm happy to do that. And super important through all of this, if you're confused or if you have feedback for me or need anything, please reach out. We're kind of building the plane as it's in flight, so all of your feedback is super helpful. And at that, we're going to go into the computer. Bye, Berna. Hey guys, welcome to In the Computer. Just going to run you through a quick little recap of kind of where we left off with the Big Bang Theory and cosmic microwave background radiation. Your assignment will be in Schoology and will go along with this slideshow. In addition, you might want to go back and reread the What Does the Edge of the Universe Look Like assignment if you get stuck at any point. Oh, and there's my wife. She was waving. She's doing environmental science from home. All right, so let's get to it. Again, here for today, it's a recap of where we left off. So my goal for you would be to describe the Big Bang Theory and explain cosmic microwave background radiation. And hopefully none of this is new information, although it is still somewhat complicated. So bear with me. First off, we want to make sure we've still got that separation in our heads about the universe, galaxies, stars, and planets. So the universe is everything. It is a collection of all space and time. By definition, there is no outside of the universe. Galaxy is a cluster of stars. Remember, we say that the observable universe is suspected to have hundreds of billions to trillions of galaxies. A star, on the other hand, is a cluster of matter hot enough to radiate visible light. And obviously, it's much, much smaller than a galaxy. A galaxy has hundreds of billions to trillions of stars. We say in the Milky Way alone, we have like 400 billion stars in our galaxy. And then lastly, a planet is a cold cluster of matter that orbits around a star. So it's not hot enough to radiate its own visible light. And our star, of course, the sun, has 8 planets, but other stars could have none, or they could have dozens. It's really hard to detect planets around other stars, what we call exoplanets, because of the brightness of the star itself. Think about looking for a firefly next to a lighthouse. All of these structures, the galaxy, star, planet, they're all bound together by the force of gravity. The same thing that holds our sun in the Milky Way is the same thing that holds Earth around the sun, which is the same thing that holds me or you or Verna on planet Earth. It's all bound together by gravity. On the small scale, gravity pulls matter together. On the large scale, the intergalactic scale, between galaxies, we actually say that dark energy is the thing that's pushing matter apart, causing the expansion of the universe. But again, small scale, gravity holds matter together. Large scale, dark energy pushes the universe apart. Quick recap of what a creation theory is. Creation theory is an idea of how the universe and therefore life came into existence. A reminder that pretty much every culture, religion, a lot of science fiction, they all come up with creation theories, how it all began. Genesis from the Judeo-Christian Bible is a creation theory. And then in science, the Big Bang is the most scientifically accepted creation theory of the universe. So, what is the Big Bang? This is an important slide. The Big Bang is the creation theory accepted by the scientific community that says, one, the universe has a beginning and therefore has a finite age of 13.7 billion years. The age of the universe is not infinite. Two, the universe started very small in size and has been expanding since. And three, over time and expansion, the universe cooled and structures began to form. Some of those structures are atoms in the very beginning, and then those atoms could clump together into stars, and then stars clump together into galaxies. And then I would say that you and me, Verna, are just the latest structure that has formed as the universe has cooled and organization has taken place. So life is itself a structure of matter that has formed as this story of the Big Bang has unfolded. In that reading we were doing, we were starting to get at the idea of the relationship between space and time for astronomers. So let's remember that light has a speed. It does not move instantaneously. So when you see an object, you're actually seeing the light that reflected off that object sometime in the past. Right? There's a delay between the light bouncing off an object and it reaching my eyes based on the speed of light. The implication of this is the farther away an object is, the farther back in the past you are looking. Because the farther away it is, the longer it would take for that light to reach my eye. So when we look out billions of light years, we start to see galaxies become younger because the light is billions of years old. It's not that the galaxies actually are younger. They're the same age as our galaxy, but the light has taken billions of years to reach us, so we see a younger galaxy. Which brings us to cosmic microwave background radiation. Again, the way I would think about that long string of words is cosmic means space, microwave is a type of light, background means in the distance. So I would think about this cosmic microwave background radiation as space light in the distance. Here's kind of how it all sugars off. If the universe has an age, and looking outward is equivalent to looking into the past, then at some point, shouldn't we be able to look out and see the birth of the universe or see the baby universe? If we look out to a distance that is equivalent to that 13.7 billion year old age of the universe, we should see the baby universe. And we do. If we look out past the most distant galaxies and past the first stars, we see the cosmic microwave background radiation, which is a glow of light. It's microwave light, and we'll explain that later on after we talk about the Doppler effect. But the CMBR, the cosmic microwave background radiation, is a glow of light that exists at the edge of the observable universe. And I think this graphic does a nice job of showing that. Here we are in the center of this sphere, and as we look out in one direction, eventually we hit the cosmic microwave background, the space light in the distance. This light was radiated when the universe was very young, very hot, dense, and nearly uniform with energy. So what we see at that boundary is the baby universe. And then here's a last interesting question that article ended up with, is what would a distant civilization see if they were looking at us? So regardless of where you are in the entire universe, you would see the same story unfold from your location. As you look out, galaxies would get younger and younger the farther out you look, and then a wall of light, the cosmic microwave background radiation from the baby universe, would be the boundary of your observable universe. If there was a civilization that was 100 million light years away, when they looked at planet Earth, if they had a really, really advanced telescope, they would see dinosaurs, because the light that is reaching them now was created on planet Earth or reflected off planet Earth 100 million years ago, and that's when the dinosaurs were. If a civilization was all the way out at the edge of our observable universe, looking at Earth, when they looked back at us, they would see not planet Earth, not even our solar system, they would see the cosmic microwave background radiation. They would see that glow of the baby universe. So think about wherever you drop yourself in this grand universe, you would have this same sphere that is your observable universe. And so if we drop that distant civilization at the edge of our observable universe, then we would become the edge of their observable universe. I know these concepts are pretty far out, so bear with me. It's kind of a short video. If you need to go back and reread the what does the edge of the universe reading look like, it's linked in your assignment. Or if you want to explore some YouTube videos of your own, or read some articles of your own finding about cosmic microwave background radiation, by all means, go for it. I think the BP and the P questions on today's assignments are pretty straightforward. The PD question, which is the million-dollar question, is how is it that the cosmic microwave background radiation, something that we see today, it's evidence in the present time, supporting the Big Bang Theory, which is an idea about the past. How is something we see today supporting an idea about the past? I'm curious to see what you come up with, and I hope you guys are still doing well. Keep sending questions as you have them, and I'll be in touch again soon. Bye.